In a forgotten corner of a world drowning in waste, where hope was often harder to find than food, a little boy named Emmanuel stared at a pile of trash, and saw possibility. He had no home. No parents. No money. But he had something far more powerful, a dream. A dream to learn. A dream to teach. A dream to build something that would outlive the shadows of his past. This is the story of an orphan who built a school from the very trash the world threw away, one plastic bottle at a time. Emmanuel was born in the slums of Lagos, Nigeria. His mother died giving birth. His father disappeared. No family came to claim him. By age 6, he was surviving alone in the city's largest dump site, eating scraps, dodging gangs, and sleeping in hollowed-out refrigerators. But even in the stench of decay, he noticed something no one else did: books. Torn schoolbooks, crumpled notebooks, broken pencils. And each time he found one, he kept it. Protected it. Read it. Over and over again. At age 9, Emmanuel watched older kids walk past the dump each morning, wearing clean uniforms, carrying backpacks, laughing. He followed them once. He stood outside their classroom window, invisible, and he listened. That day, something changed. He decided, if I can't go to school, I'll build my own. The only things he had: trash. And a dream, brick by bottle. Wall by wrapper. Emmanuel began building. He used plastic bottles for bricks. Old tires for chairs. Rusted metal sheets for a roof. People laughed. Others warned him to stop. But day after day, the trash mound changed. He wasn't just building a shelter, he was building a symbol. A temple of learning where garbage once ruled. Word spread like wildfire. Kids who had nothing started showing up. Orphans, street kids, abandoned souls. Emmanuel taught them everything he had learned from the trash books. One chalkboard. No electricity. No desks. Just kids, hungry not for food, but for knowledge. What began as a secret shack made of garbage drew media attention. Journalists came. So did volunteers. Donors. Even the local government. Emmanuel's School of Trash, as they called it, was turning into a revolution. People began asking, if an orphan with nothing can build this, what's our excuse? But not everyone cheered. Land developers wanted the area cleared. Gangs started demanding payments. One night, the school was set on fire. Emmanuel cried, but the very next day, he started rebuilding. The children returned. Their feet burned, but their spirits unshaken. Today, Emmanuel is 24. He has built 4 schools made from trash. Over 1,000 children have learned to read because he did not give up. He lectures at international forums. Governments now call him the trash professor. But when asked what he's most proud of, he smiles and says, that first school. Because I built it with my own 2 hands, and no one believed I could. Emmanuel's story is not just about education. It's about vision. About building light from darkness. He showed the world that greatness isn't born in comfort, it rises from the places no one wants to look. The dump. The gutter. The forgotten child. He didn't wait for permission. He didn't beg for opportunity. He built it, one bottle, one brick, one dream at a time. So the next time you throw something away, ask yourself, what could someone like Emmanuel do with it? And better yet, what can you build with what the world throws away? What can we learn from a barefoot boy who built a school out of garbage? We learn that brilliance doesn't need a classroom to bloom, it only needs courage. We learn that poverty does not mean lack of potential, and trash does not mean worthless. Emmanuel's life teaches us that the most powerful tool we have is not money, fame, or even education, it's belief. Belief in a dream, no matter how impossible it seems. Belief that even from the filthiest corners of the world, something beautiful can grow. He didn't have a roof over his head, but he gave one to others. He didn't own a pencil, yet he taught others how to write. He wasn't given opportunity, he built it, from the scraps the world had thrown away. In a time where we chase perfection and privilege, Emmanuel reminds us that greatness is born in broken places. That the true measure of a person isn't what they have, it's what they create, especially when they have nothing. So what do we take from this story? We take hope. We take responsibility. We take inspiration. Because if an orphan with no family, no home, and no tools can build a school out of trash, then maybe, just maybe, we can build something extraordinary too, with whatever we have, right now. If this story moved you, if Emmanuel's journey lit a spark inside you, then don't just walk away inspired, join us. Hit subscribe for more powerful true stories of resilience, hope, and human greatness. Because the world needs more builders like Emmanuel. And more hearts like yours. Bell subscribe now, and be part of the change.